What's up, everybody? Chuck Bailey with the Bass Channel here for another Take 5, and this one is exceptionally cool. We asked our friend Ashley to loan us something that we have become quite smitten with here at the Bass Channel, the Dingwall Super PJ. Let's check it out. So, man, if you haven't been living under a rock, I've said this before, Dingwall, wonderful Canadian bass maker, made guitars way back in the day too, but they make basses now, and they're known for specific genres because of the popularity of some of their models. You see a lot of tech players and death metal and metal bass players in general playing Dingwall. But that is not their only genre that works for these basses. No. I know it's hard to imagine, but there are others. One of them would be rock, pop, R&B. That's what's great about the Dingwall brand is they have a lot of different models that seem to work really well. Of course, the player factors in quite a bit. But some models just work really well with some genres. You have the NG2s and the NG3s for the tech death stuff. You have some of their other more high-end custom models. And then you have something like this, which is very wonderful to me, near and dear to me even because of the shape and the feel and all of it. So, like I said, Ashley, our friend of ours, Ashley Reeve of the channels, loaned us this bass. Ashley is a tremendous musician. She's played with people like CeeLo Green. She shares current bass player for their Las Vegas residency and all of their out-of-town stuff. She's played with Filter. She's done a lot. She's great. Super awesome musician and has great taste in instruments. And we borrowed this for a Take 5 because we have some other stuff we're doing with it, but for now, let's get into this. I like Dingwall's approach to this because they know what they're doing, right? And they know what they're doing without making it overtly complicated. This is a passive bass, right? Their Super P or Super PJ models, they come standard, right? You can get a maple neck, which is what this has. They have a 5-piece laminate maple also, and you have some other options for that, composite necks and stuff. Their Super Ps come standard with the Wenge board or Wenge, or I've heard people pronounce it both ways. I'm saying it's Wenge. And their bodies are usually always alder. You can get optional ash bodies, I think, but you'd have to double check on the websites. Their standards are maple neck, Wenge board, alder body. And the fact that it's passive, they kept the controls super simple. You have a master volume. You have their 4-tone selector knob here. So it's, from what we've been able to figure out, all the way forward. So from back to forward, if it goes all the way forward, that's the P pickup. Next is series. Then after that is parallel, and finally bridge. Every one of them sound pretty rad. Chris's favorite setting is a parallel. Mine is series, but dude, they sound great. Any setting sounds great depending on what you're playing. And then it says on the website that it's a passive tone fusion knob. We'll have to double check, but let's just call it the tone knob because that's exactly what it did. But it says on the website, passive tone fusion. This bass plays wonderfully. Ashley has her action on this super low, which is a testament to the output of these passive pickups. The website says that their standard passive pickups come with neodymium magnets. I'm assuming, because Ashley hasn't told us anything different, that these are the standard pickups that come with that. I am learning more about Dingwall every day. They're super awesome to work with. They're very accommodating. Their artist relations are great. Sheldon has been super helpful. Peter, Felipe, all of those guys, they're wonderful. And they have a great team. Everyone over at Dingwall has been phenomenal. And this bass is really, really nice. We're going to check out some sound samples. We'll do some playing. I'll run through all the pickups and stuff with you guys. So let's check that out. Well, that's it. I know, I'm kind of sad that it's over too, because I love this bass. I'm actually, I would not mind one bit owning a Dingwall Super. I can't decide if I would want a 4-string or a 5-string. I feel like I would want a 5-string. Probably this exact setup. Ashley's sold me. I love everything about this. The neck is really fast. I love the contouring. The radius feels good. The flatter radius for this, especially with this multi-scale basses, it feels very accommodating as far as your hands go. It's not uncomfortable. Everything plays fine all the way through the first 12 frets. And there's a little bit more of a fan there. So if you're not accustomed to multi-scale basses or fan frets, you can get there in all of 20 to 30 minutes. I don't think that it's as much of a hang-up as some people presume it to be. A lot of traditional players, especially what I refer to as the P-bass purists, would probably treat this like it's a cross to a vampire or garlic. But I promise you guys, if you have never encountered or played a multi-scale or fan fret instrument, there would be no better introduction than through a company like Dingwall. There are other companies that do fan frets and multi-scale, but I feel like Dingwall has the science figured out as far as mass production assembly line models and even their custom models. They pay very close attention to detail with all of their builds, and I can appreciate that. And again, Sheldon's one of those guys that if you have questions or concerns or complaints, he's very active in social media, and he wants to have you happy with the instrument that you buy. So I've seen in many instances, another reason for you to look into this company, that if you have problems or issues, or you had a quality control issue or something, he is literally, Sheldon himself has told people, like, message him, go get your info, we'll send you a new bridge, a new tuning gear, a new whatever. I mean, they're great. They're great. So if you're looking for company support that support you as a player, Dingwall is definitely one of them. Thank you again for tuning into this Take 5. My name is Chuck Bailey, and God, do we have to give this back? I'm being told no. So thank you. We'll see more of this. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.